So it is the 31st of December, and yeah, it is about 8, I think, now. We have one little puppy up here. I have Albert just next to me here. So I am home alone with the dogs, and yeah, so I have finished all the stuff I need to get done this week. Obviously, the shop update is tomorrow. And the last thing that needs to be done is for a few colors to be wrapped. So on New Year's Day, on New Year's Eve, we are sitting here. I have Albert right next to me, and I have the tray, and I'm wrapping paint. I have a fire because I'm cold. I have some really nice YouTube catching up. I have to say that I do watch a lot of YouTube, and most of it is, you know, my interests, but Bentley House, I don't really care about miniatures, but I just love Aira, so yeah. So here are the ones I've made, and I also like to make some felt when I have some free time, so I made this one before, and it's a little horse. It's not done yet, but the ears need some work. And right now it just looks like a weird looking bunny. But yeah, I just love making them. So yeah, that is my hobby. I like to sew felt animals. So yeah, that is about it. I will continue doing this until I fall asleep, and yeah, that is our New Year's celebration, and tomorrow we will be up ready to fix up the shop. It is Monday morning, about 9-ish, and it's a little bit cold. It has been snowing the past days, and this is what remains, but it is cold. This is what I've been doing over the weekend. It's a little bit of a mess. This one I made on New Year's. It didn't turn out that great. The face, I think we need to do this one again. But the pigs, I'm using this pattern from Etsy. I can link that down below. I made a pink one, and then I made a Tamworth colored one, and then I made this one, and of course, obviously, I had to make one with the wings. I am so happy with this one, so he can be up there with my original one. So yeah, why pigs? I don't know. I don't want to have pigs. I have never really worked with pigs. It's not like my favorite kind of animal, but flying pigs, I like flying pigs. So yeah. Oh, and this one I made before, so this is a little pig house, I suppose. And in here, you can open up the roof, we have a little ball of hay, and then we have this little sort of feeding thing. So I have water with this sort of iridescent faux leather thingy, and then I just needle felted a few carrots so it has something to eat. So yeah, that is sort of my relaxing hobby, is making felt farm animals. And yeah, so now I feel like I need to relax, and everybody's like, you need to relax, you can't be working in the studio all day. And I know, been saying it all the time. So I'm like, okay, let's start a new project that has nothing to do with painting or making paint or anything, just having fun with felt. So I have decided to make like a farm out of felt, like a big farm. I don't know. Anyway, we are here not to sew or anything, and just to pick up the planner, and then we'll head up to the office and plan the week. Okay, so we are out here. I got a new thing for I have made a new binder with all the wrapping stuff, so I got a new this so I can sort them by the alphabet. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to start today by sitting down here with my planner and a pen, and plan out the week. Let's see, let's start by looking at what week. Oh, we are in the right week. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see here. So yeah, this week I have 5 colors I would like to make according to this and according to my planning thing there. So what I have said here is I'm going to make 1 paint today, and then the rest of the day is for planning and packaging orders. So I think that would be a fairly good thing. And then I have 1 paint scheduled tomorrow, but that paint is actually 3 colors. It is one of the colors that will be in the Lost and Found collection, and it is the Carrara, you know, the marbled one. It is sort of like that, but it has 3 colors because they will mix on the paper. I just really like the look of it when it's all swirly in the pan. So yeah, and I suspect that I will have to pack orders tomorrow too, because I don't think I will be able to pack all of them today. But yeah, so but I still have stuff to do that I didn't get done last week. So last week I didn't do the washi tape file, so I'm going to put that down. I did start, but I got interrupted, so I didn't actually finish it. So we need to do that, but otherwise I think it is pretty okay. The only thing is, usually when it is shop update or packing days, I spend the whole day and then I'm in a lot of pain after. So I'm going to set a limit of a few hours to actually pack. It is just like standing up on this concrete floor. It's no bueno for the old hips. But yeah, that was interesting. Okay, so I'm going to do some computer stuff, answer some comments, order shipping labels, and then we can start package up the orders that came in over the weekend. So I've answered some comments on YouTube and Etsy and all of that, and I've just started ordering some shipping labels, only to realize that the post we have here in Sweden has decided that 2020 wasn't bad enough, so 2021 we're upping the shipping prices. I mean, it's not much, but when you're ordering many, it adds up, you know. And they have sent out letters all through this autumn and winter about the shipping delays and the upcoming the changes they want you to make to being safe, and that there will be changes to shipping to the UK because of Brexit, but nowhere have they mentioned that they're going to up the prices. Like, really? You couldn't just give us a hint? I mean, I don't have an option because this is the shipping option that I have for now, because I am such a small business and I can't pay the bigger, you know. But anyway, I'm just like, you couldn't just mention it. I mean, if you're in Sweden or Denmark, you know that the PostNord is just, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I have moaned about it, and I feel like I'm ready to move on. I just needed to get it out there and okay, back to work. Okay, so you can see it is dark. It is about 4. Today I had said that at 4 I'm going to be done. I was going to stop packaging orders at 3 and then make a batch of paint. No. We have been out for a short walk, my brother and I, with Albert and Elsa, which has been very good, very much needed. But when I was packaging up the last order, it's still not done actually. I got a call from my accountant and we have been talking for about an hour, and every time she goes quiet I'm like, please hang up. Partly because it is a lot of work, and partly I know that I pay them by the minute or by the hour or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to make any paint today, but because I really want to do something else now. So, but yeah, I'm going to finish that order, and then we have about 30 or something to package up during the week. So I have also bribed our postman with a box of chocolate. So yeah, before it was always like at Christmas we always gave him something, and the last few years we have been a bit bad about that. So the other day I had to drive in to get my medicine. I was like, chocolate. He brings me packages a lot, and when you live out in the country, that is worth everything. So, well, not everything, but it's worth a lot. So I made sure to do that and write a note to him. But yeah, my accountant, she's like, it's very important you do this very quickly, and I'm like, yeah, but I do have a few other things to do too. I really should make some paint. It would relax me a bit. Actually, yeah. I'm going to finish that order and I'm going to do a batch of paint. Just because it is relaxing. And right now I'm sitting here watching the mess and I'm like, I just want to make a pig. The accountants, they think everything revolves around money. And I'm like, that's not a thing. I want to make paint. Albert, he is annoyed with me because I don't want to play with his ball, his soggy tennis ball. Yeah, it's the bee's knees, apparently. So yeah, so even though I'm very good planning and following my plan and everything, it just doesn't work out. I don't know. Right now I just don't want to get up. Yeah, and I had to move in here to sit when I was talking to the accountant because the internet connection was so bad out in the office, because you know, this is an old stable with very thick concrete walls. So yeah, the internet connection from the house only reaches to the studio desk, but it doesn't reach through the wall there. And today my phone, I usually use my phone as a hotspot, but today my phone didn't want to do that, or the computer didn't want to, I don't know, nobody wanted to. So yeah, oh golly. Okay, I've been moaning, enough. Let's package up the last order and move this about. And what color should we make? So many choices. So it is Tuesday morning and it's about 10-ish. We have a poodle under the desk looking for a ball, and we have the heating fan going on high. It is getting colder, very much so. Today will be pretty much a day like it was yesterday, packing orders. I didn't get that many orders done as I wanted to, but then again, I always want to just pack all of the orders, and when there are so many, I can't do them in one day. So I'm going to pack orders. I have started with editing a video, so I'm hoping I will take like a break from packing orders like at lunchtime-ish, and hopefully finish that video and then come back and packing orders. I did want to do that big color today, the big that has 3 different colors in it, but I think that will just have to move to a different day because I would like to get the orders packed now. Also, I have tomorrow to pack. I mean, I can pack orders every day, but tomorrow is a holiday here in Sweden. It is the 13th day after Christmas, and that is it's a holiday in Sweden where everybody is off. So if I package up all of the orders, I still can't send them away tomorrow because there won't be any post to collect them. So I have today and tomorrow to get to the next post. So I shouldn't be that stressed because I have time. But I think that is about, oh yeah, and later today, I mean like later at almost night, I think we have time at 5:40 this evening at the vet, and to the vet, Dagmar and Elsa are being the vet is trying to find out what they are allergic to because they are itching. Dagmar has been itching and had problems with her ears her whole life, and they're trying to find out what she is allergic to. And Elsa, which is Dagmar's Dagmar is the mother of Elsa, she is just like Dagmar, only worse, a lot worse. She has a lot of troubles with her ears and she is itching a lot. Now she has also started this sort of trying to find out what is wrong with her, and she has got cortisol medication, which has helped a lot against the itching, but it also means that she drinks a lot and she pees a lot, so fun. But yeah, so those two are going to the vet to continue on for the vet to find out what is wrong with them. But also Herman and Albert are going to the vet today, but they are only going to get chemically castrated. So that I think will last for about 6 months or so, and I think Dagmar will start her next heat pretty soon. So yeah, so also Dagmar has this thing where she has a lot of cysts on her ovaries, which means that she releases the hormone or the scent of her going into heat pretty much all the time, which means that the boys are always like she is in heat or she is about to get in heat, and that creates a little bit of conflict. And especially now when everybody knows that Albert is not as strong as he used to be because he has been injured, there has been a little bit of fighting going on. Now luckily, because he has been injured, I have he is with me all the time, so those times that a fight has started, I've been able to break it up, because if those two were to fight, Albert would not have a chance because Herman is just so much stronger, even though they are pretty much the same size. So hoping that the sort of chemically castrated would help with releasing a bit of pressure or tension. I don't know, we'll see. To begin with, we just thought we were going to do it on Herman, but I was like, we can do it on Albert too. That would be no problem. So both of them are just taking out of the game, so to speak, because Albert, he is not about to have any kids right now, so Okay, I think that is about it for today. And yeah, let's order some shipping labels and package up some orders. Okay, we are taking it's gone. Okay, we're taking a short break because I have done the Swedish orders, which is I just write the addresses on these. So I'm going to order shipping labels after I take a little break. So we have some iced coffee, you know, the one that is like a powder you mix up with milk. I mean, it's the closest thing I come to drinking coffee, and I'm just not in the mood for tea, so yeah. And then I took a few of these. I baked these for Christmas. They are biscotti with saffron, and then a clementine. So yeah, and yeah, that was my exciting update. På den här inte luftmassage. Massage. It is Wednesday morning, and it is the 13th day after Christmas, which means it is sort of a holiday here in Sweden, but I'm working. So you can see this very lovely orange glow behind me, and that's because I have the heating thing on underneath the desk, and Albert, he is laying right next to it. Can't blame him. It is pretty cold. Stuff I need to do today is like accounting stuff, and I didn't have time to do them yesterday because I was packing all the orders. But the orders are all packed that came in yesterday, or up to yesterday. And I also finished the video of the natural formation watercolors, which feels so nice. I don't think I've ever spent so much time editing something, and I am so annoyed because you can hear the heating in the studio, because heating. Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, so today I have done the accounting things, and right now I am doing dots. A lot of them. Yeah, I'm doing that. So the ones I'm working on now are Maiken, Iris, Olaf, Pollux, which is one of the stars, and then Victoria. So yeah, that is what I will be doing, I think, until lunch. And after lunch I hope to make some paint, and then we need to start editing the vlog. Take 2 on closing off the vlog. Today it is actually 2 o'clock already and I haven't actually filmed anything. As you can see, it is pretty light outside. We have got snow. It has been snowing for the past few days, but it's not until now it actually is a snow, a few centimeters, so it's not that much. But we have been out walking, yeah, so that was really nice. And Albert, he loves just to get outside, but obviously he isn't allowed to do a lot of playing, but yeah. But he is inside right now drying because he is covered in snow, so but yeah, so he and Herman, they got the chemically castration done, so it will take a few days for that to go into effect, and I haven't noticed anything yet, but it will be very fun to see if there will be a noticeable change in how they act. Particularly the vet said that you can notice that they have that they want to eat more, which would be very good for both of them, both Albert and Herman. They don't eat much, and Albert, he definitely needs to eat a lot because he hasn't that much muscles, he doesn't have a lot of fat or anything, so it would be really nice if he could start to really eat. But yeah, it can take a few, up to 2 weeks, I think she said, before it actually start to go up. Herman, he is chemically castrated for 1 year, but Albert, he is only for 6 months. And I don't know why. I think it was the vet only had like 2 doses, so 1 of each. So for now he will keep his little balls, but they are no functioning, so yeah. So yeah, and then tomorrow we are going to the vet again, but this time it is on the other side of town. It's actually in another town, an hour away, and he's going back to the animal hospital to get him for the rehab sort of update, or for the coach to see how he has developed over the past few weeks. We should have had an appointment much sooner, but you know, it's been the holidays and Corona, so I'm just taking what times I get, and they just called me saying that they had a time tomorrow. So, but other than that, it's been a pretty good week, I think. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you have liked the vlog, and if you do, or if you have liked the vlog, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next week.